Mood board presentation. The date is the 28th of October 2018. So this is the mood board. So here you can see like a variety of images. I know this is kind of more in relation to like the image ideas, but I quite like just to sort of show some of the things I might be going for in terms of the photo shoot, because I thought that's in relation to a mood board because it's about the planning stages and things. And I quite like these more like close-up shots, like this one here and these two. This one here is pretty interesting too. I just thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, these are the sort of images I quite like the idea of. But then in terms of everything else, like some of the images I want to capture, like some of the guitar playing or something, or just instruments generally, maybe a picture of someone on a stool, something like that. It'd be pretty cool. It's a pretty common one that many artists do photo shoots on, such as, it's a cool idea. Moving on, I have some text ideas, or like text that I quite like. As you can see, I quite like the whole bold theme. But then I also kind of like the more sophisticated and less bold theme for the text. I think a mixture of both could actually work pretty well. Like something more like this could be for the actual text and the writing, whereas this would be a good sort of masthead idea with the more, just because it stands out more and so it's more recognizable and things. So these are ones I quite like. I especially like this one, Honest, just because it's just got a nice sort of, it all links together very nicely. But anyway, I was trying to figure out what I want to do, but I quite like the idea of a bold masthead and then like a more sophisticated font for the writing, like cell lines and general text. Moving on, color schemes. I know this is a very random assortment of colors. It looks like a bit of a mess, really, but I'm not 100% sure on where I want to go with colors. I just know I want to make it quite colorful, but then contrast it with some more darker colors for the text or for maybe some of the other images. But mainly I want to go for a more bright theme, positive moods and things, because that's what many of the magazines that are in this genre go for. So I kind of need to keep to the codes and conventions. Just why I've decided to go with bright. I'm just not really 100% sure which I'm gonna focus on. I'm thinking probably the reds and bluey pinks, like this top bit. It's more my thing, but we'll see. And then these are some that I'm like most inspired by. So like the color schemes here, it's all very colorful and stuff, and then the big bold text as you can see on all of them. This one's kind of different because these two are very colorful, which I like a lot, but this one's really powerful with its whole black and white sort of theme, which I just think is pretty powerful, and it's got that mix of the very strong, bold title and then the more sophisticated text here. But I mean, so did this one. Like, it's got that there, and it's got the bold there, and So I mean, yeah, these are sort of just what I take inspiration from mostly. Yeah, thank you for listening.